Hello, welcome to Cassandra Classen Blog number 2. Um, Today we are in wonderful coffee in the heart of very. Shh! Yeah, we have a little friend, father. And today I would like to read you from a book by Amy Tan, called The Opposite of Fate, where she writes about her life as a Chinese American. So I would just like to read you something. First of all, a quote from The Kitchen God's Wife, her famous book. If you can't change your fate, change your attitude. And in this chapter called Changing the Past, she writes another quote from The Bone Setter's Daughter. Amy Tan talks about women in society and coming from China, a very interesting perspective there. And so let's see what she writes. To the missionaries, we were girls of new destiny. Each classroom had a big red banner embroidered with gold characters that proclaimed this. And every afternoon during exercise, we sang our destiny in a song that Miss Towler had written in both English and Chinese. Listen, this is really very, very deep. We can study, we can learn, we can marry whom we choose. We can work, we can earn, and bad fate is all we lose. So, this book is really wonderful, and it's... What happened to my internet? And the other thing I would like to talk about is a new exhibit in the Kunsthaus. I went yesterday. One of my favorite artists in Expressionism. His name is Egon Schiele, who had unfortunately a very short life, but very productive, from 1890 to 1980. A very wonderful Austrian expressionist artist who is exhibited in the Leopold Museum in Vienna. And I had the pleasure of hearing Mrs. Leopold speaking in her beautiful, charming Austrian German all about a Egon Schiele collection and the history of his paintings. And I chose to purchase this postcard. See this? Which is called Wally Nutzi. This was in the court of law. This was in dispute. This has a very interesting history. Apparently, the Jewish collector had purchased this painting, but it was stolen, like many art. Many paintings by the Nazis during World War II, and unfortunately they did not even appreciate this art, which was not appreciated by the fascist regime, which did not like expressionism. And but somehow they stole this painting, which is worth a lot of money, and the Jewish family claimed it back, and they won because when he traveled to the U.S. Then they the family took it to trial, and they won. But still, they agreed to allow the Leopold Museum in Vienna to exhibit this painting, even though it belonged to a Jewish family, which was stolen from. Just like Klimt, the famous Klimt painting case. A very sad story that many Jewish collectors in Vienna had their paintings stolen by the Nazis during World War II, and it's sad that many were afraid to claim it back their property back because they were afraid of being accused of being greedy, even though the greed was the Nazis. Very interesting. The paintings are beautiful. I did not like Jenny Seville so much. I think Egon Schiele is very, very beautiful. The colors are very melancholic, sad, and he has such a beautiful style, and he presents the human body in such a beautiful, respectful way. It's just gorgeous. So, yeah. So, have a good evening and good night from Cassandra Crossing Blog. All the best. Good night from Zurich.